Alright, hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the Truckmaster channel. Today I'm going to show you an installation video on how to properly install a 20-inch light bar. And this light bar is actually made by Nilight, it's called, and I'm going to go ahead and leave a link in the description on where you can buy this thing at. But they're actually pretty inexpensive. You're looking at anywhere between $26 to about $50. And then the wiring kit's separate, and I'll go into that as well. I'm going to go ahead and do this unboxing really quick so you can see exactly what's going on here. Alright, it's made by, first off, it's made by Nilight, okay, right here, Nilight. And I already cut the tape right here just so I don't have to do it in the video. Alright, looks like, I don't know if this is instructions or, okay, this shows all the different types of models that they have on display here, that they sell on their website. And you can actually purchase this on Amazon as well, and I'm sure eBay and other various websites. Okay, so it looks like the mounting brackets right here, and these actually look pretty cool. Looks like there's a slider right here, so it actually slides up and down. So that's pretty neat. Alright, comes with two mounting brackets and some hardware there. Okay, here it is. Just by the feel of this product here, when you pick it up, it's pretty heavy, and that's a good sign. I mean, it's not cheap in plastic. I've had other light bars before where they're pretty cheap just from the way you pick them up and feel them. Okay. Yeah, I don't need any of that. All right, let's see this. We'll start off with the wire here. Pretty heavy duty gauge right there. Pretty nice and thick. I like that. And apparently, this light bar right here is actually waterproof, so you can actually dunk this thing in water while it's on. Of course you don't want to get the electrical cables wet, but you can dunk this thing in the water, which is pretty cool. It's a good sign. This thing will last a long time when it's raining and inclement weather like that. So all right, so it looks like, let me get a close up here. Looks like you got these little bevels right here, right there, and then it's pretty neat. It's almost like a jewel, if you can see that. So there's some bevels right here. Looks like they're for the floods, and then you got the spot right here in the middle. All right. And then you got these, again, mounting brackets. And from the looks of it, it looks like the way it's designed, it'll actually go up and down. So pretty durable unit. But we'll see when we actually get it on the truck. Okay. So this particular truck that I'll be installing this on is my 2007 Chevy Silverado, and this is actually the classic body style, because I know in 2007 they also came out with the new body style, which is 2.7.5 or 2007.5, and of course the half tons and the 3/4 tons and 2500 HGs and whatnot. So this is the classic body style, and I know a lot of guys actually cut into their bumper. Okay, I don't really want to do that, so I actually had this bull bar laying around my garage for a long time. A buddy of mine gave it to me for free, and I'm not really a big attachment guy. Obviously, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and look at some old ones. I don't really like to put a lot of things on my truck. I like to kind of keep it plain. But I think this will actually fit the bill. So I actually had to take out my tow hooks. And if you have any questions about that, leave that in the comments. And I can even do a video on that as well if you'd like me to. But they're pretty simple. 3 bolts. Pull out the tow hooks, tow hook bolts. But what I'd like to do is actually install this 20-inch light bar. I'd like to install it right in the bull bar. I think it looks really sharp. I've seen other people do it before. So, yeah, I mean, this is where I want to put it. I don't want to take the bull bar off and then try to mount it on the bottom or inside the grill or whatever. I'd like to actually keep it out. And since this is a waterproof design that Nilight actually made here, I think this will be pretty durable for what I'm trying to do. And this is actually 126 watts. So, and I don't have a whole lot of specifications on this type of light bar, but I think this is going to be perfect for what I'm trying to do. All right. And the guys at Nilight sent me a wiring kit as well. And no instructions, so I'm going to do the how-to video on that. Okay, also I'm going to leave a card right here in the video, so make sure you click on that. I actually did a full 50-inch curved light bar installation on this exact truck right here, which I actually took down because I didn't like the way it looked. Okay. All right, now to actually line the light bar up with the bar itself. One thing that I noticed that I was a little concerned about when this part came in, to be able to mount it to the bar, is the fact that the mounting holes is actually here and here, and there's actually these little rubber grommets that you can pull out. Yeah, like that basically. They come out and there's these holes right here. Okay, so I was worried that these right here are fixed, but they're actually not, which is really neat. So they actually slide around, and there's like a little Allen screw right here that you can loosen. Okay, just like that, and they slide around. So basically, all I got to do is just line it up, and it's centered, which is just great. I mean, because I thought I actually had to drill into the bar itself in order to line up the hole. All right, so now it's time to install the actual brackets, the sliding brackets. I'm going to actually use the slotted holes like I stated before. Now look, if you're not actually installing it on a push bar on a truck or a Jeep or whatever you're trying to install it on, you're going to have to actually drill into your vehicle somewhere, you know, wherever the plastic may be inside. So just be mindful of that. There's some modifications done to it. All right, so 17 millimeter is what you'll be using for this particular kit. I'm gonna go ahead and just use like a deep socket or an extension of some sort. Okay, so let me show you what I've been up to. All right, so I got it on the slider bracket, so you can actually slide this all the way down. All right, so look, check it out. 4 bolts on each end. Okay, just like that. And on the very back of it, where those Allen bolts were that actually mount to the bracket. Now what you can do is find out exactly where you want it. Okay, and then right behind it, you want to screw up that. You want to screw both Allen bolts to actually stiffen it up to where it won't go nowhere. So you can pitch it up and down, however you want to do it. Once you actually get it set, you want to go ahead and screw both sides down. Let me show you. That looks level. Go ahead and tilt it just like this, so I can get behind there. All right, now that I got the Allen bolts screwed down in the back, I'm gonna go ahead and slide it to where I want it. And it's not gonna go anywhere now. It's not gonna go left or right. It's centered where I want it. Now all I'm gonna do is just tighten the bolts on each end of the brackets, and this thing will be properly mounted. Alright, that was actually pretty simple. And everything is mounted up. Next comes the wiring. But that really wasn't that hard at all. And really easy to center too. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so this is actually going to be my switch that I disconnected. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and take the switch, pop the hood, open the door. Alright, next, go ahead and unravel your wiring. Alright, so again, this is going to your actual light bar, negative and positive. This right here, it's going to your battery. That's going to a ground of some sort. And at the very end, to your light switch. Very simple. Alright, so next I'm going to be wanting to find a ground somewhere. Somewhere I can actually attach this black wire to the frame of the cab or whatnot. So I'm going to go with this bolt right here just because it's closest to the battery. And, you know, with the fuse block, I don't really have a whole lot of length. So that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to go ahead and ground it right here. Alright, so next, go ahead and get your connector right here. Plug it right in. So at this point, what I'll end up doing is just running a zip tie through there and tucking it inside the engine bay somewhere where it's out of the way, and it looks clean. Alright, so the only thing I have to do now is just run this through the grill. Go ahead and find a spot where I can mount this part right here and attach this to the positive terminal on the battery. Okay, I got most of the wiring routed already. Let me show you. I went ahead and just tucked in all the existing wiring, ran a zip tie around it, and you know, just shoved it up underneath there. But basically, as you can see, that black wire right there goes right through the door panel. Okay, and I have it routed underneath here, where the fuse box is, right there. I got the red mounted to the battery. And this is my ground right here, right there. All right, the rest of my wiring, what I did is I dropped it through there, and there it is right there underneath. This is my light bar wire. All right, and then these are my two connectors that are going to the negative and positive. All right, so let me show you where I have my switch routed. Right there. Okay, I went right through the door jamb, right through the panel, dropped it through there, wrapped it underneath, stuck it there, just like that. Okay, and then you know, of course, you're gonna want to put that back on. Okay, next what you're going to do is just route this right through the grill. Just like that. Alright, once you've done that, hook up red to red, black to black. Go ahead and clean all the wiring up, zip tie it any way you need to, tuck it up underneath the frame, make it look nice. Get all the wiring out of the way, make sure there's no friction when you're driving so it doesn't ground itself out, and you should be good to go. So overall, it really was not that difficult to actually install. I really hope this video helped out a lot, and make sure that you subscribe at the very end of my channel, as I'm always doing updates, upgrades, and whatnot, fixes on my Duramax Chevy Silverado. And if you have a pickup truck, a Silverado, not even just a Duramax, or even a Cummins, a Dodge, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really hope this helps out. But hey, listen, this product is great, very, very simple to install. I really hope that the wiring that I showed you might have been able to clear some of your questions. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll make sure I get back with you as soon as I can. Other than that, I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. You have a great day.